Are we live?
You know, it says live
Wait.
right there.
I don't know if that says live. Does it?
You went to school, right? Elementary school?
Yeah. Live.
Almost.
We
Look
live
at it
all
again.
day, right?
Yeah, we do. But
Well, okay. I thought it said live. All right, we're live.
you need to go back to third grade?
Yeah, I need to go back to third grade. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Hello, everybody.
It's Friday, Cody. Friday the 13th. I'm scared.
Oh, boy.
Where's Jason Voorhees?
Now we're...
Anyway, guys, what's going on? Happy Friday the 13th, March 13th. We got a lot of stuff to talk about in this live.
We sure do.
As you could tell by the title and the thumbnail and all that, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. But before we get into that, let's talk about the people who are in the chat.
Absolutely.
We got Dawson's Universe and Jose Critic in here. What's going on, guys?
Good to see you both in here. We're going to get into a bunch of details coming up here. Lots of stuff to talk about. Lots of stuff going on in the world today. So it's going to be fun to talk about. And, well, maybe not so much, but we got some stuff to update you guys on.
Absolutely. Patrick Preston's also here. Joey's movie blog. Matthew Anzalon. All these guys just tuned on in here. You are subscribed to the channel. You hit that bell icon, and you like my videos. So that's another thing. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that like button. Also hit that bell notification icon, subscribe button, and comment on this video because it helps the algorithm.
It sure does. It goes a long way. It does a long way, and we appreciate it.
A long way, and it's something that we need right now. So as you guys know, what's going on in the world right now because of this virus that is going on right now, many of the big blockbuster movies like No Time to Die, A Quiet Place 2, help me out here, Mulan,
Fast and Furious,
New Mutants, all these big blockbuster movies got delayed because of this virus, and many YouTubers are scrounging right now, and we're just coming up with new content because these next couple months going to be dead for movies. Cody.
Yeah, so this really isn't just a channel, a live Q&A. It's also a channel update. Ryan's going to be going over a lot of the content that we have planned for you guys while this hiatus of new release movies, because it's going to be tough for these movie reviewers to get stuff out there. You feel bad for the people that actually do this for a living.
Sean Chandler,
and
3C
they're going to be struggling to get the content out there. But this is what's going to test us. We're going to get new, awesome, fun, original content out there for you guys, and we're excited to talk about it all with you.
So, guys, be sure to get in the chat box right now. If you have any questions or anything, we're going to go over what we're going to talk about in this live stream and answer your guys' questions because we got a lot of people in the chat right now.
We sure do.
So, Alex Rivers, what's going on, man? Just got back from work, and he's gonna watch Stargirl on Disney Plus.
See, I just told this to Ryan. There is a new Disney Plus movie that came out.
I did not see it on there, so that's weird.
Are you gonna review it? You think? Maybe.
Why not? Eagles Wings, what's going on? Hey, Ryan and Cody, when do you think this virus will end? Who knows? Time will tell.
It's kind of hard to say right now. It's all in the thick of things, as you know, they announced today that it's a national emergency. So
yeah,
it's not looking too good right now. But
the NBA, the NHL, MLB, Disney.
It's not just affecting movies, as we all know. Sports. It's affecting everyday life.
Parks.
It's affecting work for people. Yeah, entertainment. So
School,
there's a lot of things going on right now that aren't the greatest, but all we can do is stay healthy out there, take care of yourselves, use proper hygiene, wash your hands, all that.
Went to the grocery store earlier. All the shelves for toilet paper and water and all that.
Yeah, you work in a grocery store. How's that like? It must be like super busy in places.
It's going to be super busy these next few days.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer and toilet paper being sold out.
So to answer when this will end, we don't know. We
have no idea.
Hopefully it's not long, but
it's very simple, guys. Wash your hands. Wash your hands every so often. Don't touch your face
as much as you can. For real.
Whenever you touch something, wash your hands.
Walter Sorzo, what's going on?
What's
Hello
going
from
on?
Chile. What's going on? We got a lot of people here from.
Thank you guys so
watching
much
Disney
for
Plus.
tuning on in here. We got 13 people.
Make sure you hit that like button, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yes, please.
That's right. Peter Drabbit 2 also got delayed. That's another one for
Yes.
sure. Let's see here. What's going on, Nicholas Lloyd?
Ryan, what are your thoughts on Judy Garland, and do you know any of her other films besides Wizard of Oz? My mother would know the answer to that question because I don't.
Off the top of my head, I don't. Judy Garland, no, Julie Andrews was in The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
But not. So, no, nothing comes to the top of my head. Jose Critic does bring up a good point here.
I hope Black Widow and Soul don't get delayed. I agree, man.
Well, Soul's not till June.
June.
Yeah, so that is looking like okay for now, but
Black Widow is what I'm concerned about.
is next month, like in the beginning of the month, right?
May 1st.
Oh, May 1st, sorry. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean,
We'll have to see. I don't know.
we'll see what's going on. What's going on, Lee?
Dragon Critic. Have you seen Power Rangers Dino Thunder? I have not.
I've not seen that movie. Jack Benner, what is going on?
Hey, Jack, what's going on, man?
Patrick asked a good press question because I reacted to this on
You
the
did.
channel.
Go check it out. Just came out.
One of the newer videos.
So you're probably guys wondering what are my thoughts on the trailer. I like the trailer a lot.
Yeah.
It looks really different and unique and like Inside Out, like I expected.
Yeah. Right away, it gave me Inside Out vibes. Obviously, that's because it's from the same director, Pete Docter. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this one.
I'm really excited
good.
too. It looks really good.
Looks good for sure. Let's see here. I mean, this isn't movie related, but
What's up with all the toilet paper shortage? People going toilet more?
people are just taking it a little out of hand. Those are the kind of people that I think are taking it a little out of hand. Like, I get it. Like, it is a national emergency, but like, I don't know. It's just a little bit
People
blown out.
going way too
That's
crazy.
when it's a little out of hand for me. Like, it's just a
Exactly.
little.
A lot of people are commenting that they're taking online classes.
Yes, colleges and schools
colleges
are
are getting-
affected.
Yeah, I heard local colleges are having spring break all the way to April.
Yes,
for
a
a
lot of
month.
questions here.
Yeah.
A lot of questions here. Critics Insider.
Do you think the New Mutants will happen? I feel so bad for New Mutants.
This
It
one,
got
it's not their
5
fault.
pushback.
This is actually not their fault.
It is not their fault at all. It's this thingy.
This virus going on.
Virus
for sure.
going on. I feel bad for that movie. I think it will come out. They
Yeah.
should just release it to Disney Plus. Why not?
At this point, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Ellen Page as an actress? Yes, I love Ellen Page. She's a really underrated actress.
Yep. And that's what Matthew said. Should be on Disney Plus at this point.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Do you think Shrek 2 is a perfect sequel?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I think we've
Well,
caught
let's
up on the questions at some point. So I think this is a good segue into talking about what you're going to have planned, Ryan.
Yes. So let's talk about what I have planned for the channel for these next
Coming
months.
weeks.
Coming weeks or
for
so.
sure. Because as we all know, Quiet Place 2 is the only one coming out next week, and that's not happening anymore. So
And I had plans for Ace, and that was
yeah, so Ryan was going to go to Ace Comic Con, his first con ever. Meet Larry from LC Screen Talk, Tyler Calvert, Dwayne Miller, Alex Ritt.
Alyssa from Mainly Movies.
Lots of content
Alex
creators on
Madden.
here. And of course, with everything going on right now, they canceled the con.
South by Southwest.
And you guys were still all going to get together to see A Quiet Place 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then that got delayed. So it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But we still have awesome content for you guys. So Ryan, what are some stuff you got going on here?
All right. So I got different bullet points, which we'll go over. And once we're done talking about a bullet point, then we'll address the chat.
Awesome.
All right. So first thing I thought of that everybody has been commenting saying, do classic movie reviews. And that's exactly one of the things I'll be doing during this thingy. So for classic reviews, there's a lot of anniversaries for many classic films, like 20-year anniversaries. So I have 3 down here that I would love to do reviews for those anniversary films. And one of them is the first Final Destination movie. It's having its 20th anniversary this year. And it's coming in March 17th is supposed to be the 20th anniversary.
Next week.
That's next week. So there's a first classic review for you guys coming out next week.
Final Destination on March 17th.
Another one I have here is American Psycho. You obviously know I had to put that in there. American Psycho is one of my favorite films. And that is supposed to be April 17th, the 20th anniversary. So I will be reviewing that, of course.
Awesome.
Another one on May 5th is Gladiator. Of course. Are you not entertained? So I'll be reviewing that. Other ones down here are films that I have in my collection that are classic reviews that I haven't even seen yet. And it's perfect time to add them for content. So I have 2001: A Space Odyssey. I have not seen that movie. So I'm trying to schedule a collab with somebody. If they're backing out, I'll just review that by myself and give you guys my thoughts on it because I have not seen 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Nice.
And another one, it's a classic Spielberg movie that I have not seen, Schindler's List.
Wow.
That's another one that I will be watching and reviewing for you guys during this.
Because you've been putting that one off for a while.
Yep, it's about the Holocaust, so it's kind of understandable why would you want to watch that, but it's Spielberg. He's my favorite filmmaker, and that's one of the big ones of his I haven't seen.
Right.
And I put an animated film. It's an anime, and it's the most iconic one of them all, Spirited Away. And Jay Vaders has been riling at me why I have not seen this movie, and so why not review Spirited Away since I have the Blu-ray over there.
Cool. So it's a nice combination of films that are having an anniversary coming up soon, and then you got some movies in there that
Classic movie reviews.
that you have not seen yet, which I think is really, really unique.
That I have in my collection.
So movies that have been out for a while, but you're going to get a nice, unique perspective on them for a first-time viewing.
Mhm.
So pretty awesome here. Let's see. I think we're about right here with a random question from Gavin.
Gavin, with his profile pic, he asks, what are your thoughts on Chuck E. Cheese?
I think we've been there a few times as kids.
A few times.
And
Not really
the
a fan.
arcade stuff was kind of cool. I don't remember anything about the pizza. And
Not
then
a fan.
And then the robots on the stage were kind of
Not
weird.
a fan.
Yeah. So
Sorry, Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah. Vincent Smith. Movie theaters, are they going out of business?
No.
No.
Many of the top tier ones, no. I wouldn't be surprised if they're shutting down smaller movie theaters because of this. It depends, really, how much.
I don't think so. I mean, will it affect movie theaters? Yes,
Absolutely,
for sure.
yeah.
But I don't know. I think, honestly, it all comes down to how long this is going to take, this whole pandemic. But I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah, I'm not too worried either.
People still love going to the movies. So
this
just now is not the time for it.
exactly.
Let's just say that. Jose Critic said Chicken Run with a question mark. Is that also having an anniversary?
Yes, but it's later in the year.
Later on. So again, it just all depends on how long this situation happens for. Let's see here.
Jack Benner says I have to return some videotapes. Iconic Patrick Bateman line. From
You have to watch
Cycle.
2001, Ryan. It's a masterpiece. You've
Mhm.
been hearing that for so long here. Vincent, we kind of already touched on this. Nobody knows when it's going to end. It's just only, take it one day at a time
Mhm.
kind of thing. What's going on, Benjamin Meyer?
Do you think Mulan should be on Disney Plus and New Mutants and Antlers on Hulu?
I would say Mulan should not be on
It should-
Disney
It
Plus.
should be a theatrical release.
Yep, but
New Mutants, I can see why not put it to Disney
because it's been delayed now to this point so many times.
Mhm. And Antlers is a film I'm anticipating. Why not put that in theaters?
Yeah. I guess it comes down to this question here.
Do you think Black Widow will get delayed? I have no idea, man. No idea.
At this point, how things are going, it's highly likely.
If it's
We'll say
still
that.
going by April, I would not be surprised if they pushed it back.
All right. And I guess we'll take this last one here from Patrick. If you were to direct an MCU X-Men, Ryan, which X-Men would you pick to make up the team?
If I were to direct MCU X-Men, which X-Men would I pick to make up the team? Like, which character would I pick to direct?
Which character would you pick to make up the team? Like, what characters would you choose in the X-Men, I guess is what Patrick
Wolverine, Professor X, Magneto, Jean Grey.
The usuals.
The
Okay.
usuals, yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next set of content here that you guys have. Ryan, that you have here. 16 people in here.
16 people. Let's get 18 thumbs up for
I only see 11 right now, so let's make that 18, please. Thank you,
Let's
guys.
do it. So those are the classic reviews that I have written down. Next, let's talk about ranking videos.
Yeah.
I
nice,
do.
nice.
I do ranking videos, Cody.
You do?
Wow,
Nice.
I didn't know that. So for ranking videos, I have some really cool ideas, some creative ones in there, and some ones I haven't done that I really want to do.
Awesome.
So first one is a very unique one. Top 10 sequels I wish we got.
Ooh. Okay, so sequels that you wish happened but actually didn't. But
Didn't happen.
So like your number one will be the one you really, really want. And then,
Mhm.
okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha. I like that.
Exactly. Top 10 female action scenes.
Right. So we were gonna do that this week, but because with everything going on, we thought that would be a good ranking to
And it
move
was
into
supposed
these.
and it was supposed to celebrate International Women's Day, so
which we still can do.
it's filmed.
Yeah.
So we'll put that out there as the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Top 10 female action scenes. Another one is a TV ranking, ranking the Game of Thrones seasons.
Nice.
So I'm rewatching the show again.
Might as well, right? While
Might
they're
as well.
fresh in your head.
And since the show ended last year, I wanted to do a ranking of the seasons. Favorite movie from the top 25 highest grossing directors.
Nice. That's a unique one. Nice.
Very unique. So the top 25 highest grossing directors working today, my favorite film from each of them.
Awesome.
This was a recommendation from one of my subscribers. What's your favorite films from your favorite directors? But
Well, most of them are in that highest
most of them
grossing,
are in
so-
that. So you got your wish.
Awesome. Cool. That's for that segment. That's it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's move on here. Amari Points, what's going on, man?
Hey, Amari.
Did Onward make your brotherly love even stronger? Bond even stronger?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we already had a pretty strong bond.
Yeah.
Ryan and I growing up never really fought, never really argued. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely is a movie that we both can relate to for sure.
Absolutely.
So, sure, in that regard, it's made us stronger. We have a movie that we can say, hey, that's relatable. Vincent, how do they check the homeless for the virus? That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. So it's just here we go. Here, Walter.
Which member of X-Men needs their own movie? I want a Storm movie right now.
So would Larry from LC Screen.
Yeah, I would want a Storm movie too.
That would be interesting.
Very
Definitely.
cool.
Cool. All right, are we ready to move on here to the
Absolutely.
next topic here?
Yeah. All right, so the next topic we have in here is sort of an idea I had that I definitely want to do, and would love to get your guys' thoughts on it. So I thought about doing audio commentaries for movies for a long time.
Ryan, what's an audio commentary? There might be people out there that don't know what an audio commentary
Well,
is.
if you don't know what an audio commentary is, it's when a YouTuber is watching a movie, but with the people watching.
It doesn't have to be a YouTuber. It could just be a director commentary.
Hmm.
Maybe you see it on a lot of special features on Blu-rays where it's an audio commentary from the director or something like
They're
that.
talking about the movie and what's going on.
Would anybody be interested in Ryan doing audio commentary for movies? So you guys could watch along on a certain movie with Ryan and you guys can be
Comment
watching along
along.
and commentating at the same time. Would that be something of interest to any of you out there? Because
Please let us know in the chat.
we were thinking of adding that as a possible thing for content while everything is going on here.
That there's many movies in my collection, so yeah, let me know what you guys think.
Awesome. Here, let's move up a little bit.
Uh,
And we can, and we really open it up to maybe having you guys pick. Like there might be 2 comic book movies, and we might put up like a Twitter poll or a Facebook poll or a YouTube poll, and be like, all right, which one? Whatever gets the more votes, that's the one he'll do a commentary to.
Amari Points, how do you feel about the Guardians of the Galaxy being in Thor: Love and Thunder? It makes sense to me. If you watched Endgame,
I thought they would continue the Guardians of the Galaxy story in the 3rd Guardians movie.
Yeah.
You know what I meant? Like them finding Gamora. But at the same time, Thor did end with the Guardians, so I guess that does make
Thor
sense.
ends up with the
Yeah.
Guardians, and I don't think they'll be in the movie for a long time.
Yeah.
Like people think they're gonna have a major part in that.
Look
No.
at the title of the movie.
No, it's Christian Bale's playing the villain. By the way, I'm super excited about that.
That's awesome.
But I just think they're just gonna be in a couple scenes. That's it.
Walter, Ghostbusters or Back to the Future?
Back to the Future.
All right, so we got Joey saying absolutely Jack would be interested for sure. Amari would
Matthew.
be interested. Awesome. That's good to see there's some
Yes.
love out there and support for that. So awesome. That's something that we can start working on now as to the movies we can pick. And obviously you guys would have to have the movies too, and you can watch along. Maybe I'll join in on one or something. We'll see. We'll
Absolutely.
see. It'll be a fun time here. Vincent, Onward better than Spies in Disguise.
Mhm. I like Spies in Disguise though. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out.
That came out on Blu-ray recently, didn't it?
You should watch that.
I don't know if I'd want to pick it up though. Would you pick that up?
Yeah.
For like a cheap price.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
All right, Nicholas, awesome. And what's going on, Indiana Jones? Ryan, we have
one and
Harrison
only.
Ford in here.
Harrison Ford is watching my stream.
So awesome to see.
No, that's Chris Pratt.
Oh, we got good old Patrick Burrow.
Patrick Burrow.
Go check him out.
Go check him out. He's got a really great channel.
Patrick's
I've
awesome.
collabed with him before on Thor: The Dark World.
As something fun, would it possibly give the Velociraptor a watch and review? You won't regret it. Also, I'm someone who liked Bloodshot.
Ugh.
Ryan did not.
I
like
did not
Bloodshot.
like Bloodshot.
Would it possibly give the Velocipat? What is it called? Velocipaster.
A watch.
Have you ever heard of that?
I've never even heard of that, Patrick.
Interesting, interesting. But I respect Patrick's opinion. So,
Yes.
but interesting. Your review for Bloodshot's on the channel, guys. Right?
Yeah, you can go check that out. I gave a very insightful review.
Yeah, see someone else like Spies in Disguise. That's awesome.
It was so good. Really underrated last year.
Amari, can you two be my younger brothers? Amari, I think I'm older than you, my friend.
I'm younger than Amari, actually.
How old's Amari?
He's 25 or 26. Let me know, Amari.
I don't know. I'm the same age, so we'll see. But yes, so awesome. That's good to see there's some interest out there for audio commentaries. That's good to know.
Yeah, because that's something I've always wanted to do.
That'd be
but
fun,
this
right?
is a perfect time. Why not?
Cool. What else we got, Ryan? We got more content to announce.
Oh, Amari, yeah, 26. Okay.
Okay, you are. Yes, then yes, you can be our older brother.
Oh, I got to do something for Nicholas.
Oh,
Can you
my
do your
God.
best Frosty the Snowman impression?
Happy birthday! That's honestly really good. It's
If you
good.
guys saw the Rankin Bass movie.
Do
I made it on Christmas Day. I don't know.
we only have one more thing to announce here?
Yes. If there's something you want to bring up.
Okay, no, that is it. So, guys, if you look at the title of the stream, it says huge major announcement for the channel. Some of you may be wondering what that announcement is. Well, Ryan, I give you the floor.
This is something that's been in the works for a while, and it's motivated me these past couple days. I see all my buddies on YouTube starting up podcasts.
Yeah, everybody has a podcast, right?
Yeah,
now.
everybody's bringing up their podcasts, and so I'm like, it's time.
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast, guys.
Ryan is starting a podcast.
Yes!
A movie podcast.
A movie podcast.
Not a Frosty the Snowman podcast.
Happy birthday podcast.
No, we are doing a movie podcast.
So what is this movie podcast? Ryan, what is this podcast all about? Well, it's everything in the world of movies. And so I basically have a podcast talking about the latest movie news because I get so many comments from these people like, Ryan, they dropped set photos of the new Batman. How come you haven't done a video on this?
To be fair, Ryan does talk about that kind of stuff on Twitter, but
What? There's a new Batsuit, Ryan. I want to hear your thoughts. So this is a perfect time to make a podcast because I can talk about these things.
yes.
And the newest movie news that just came out. Like, oh, James Mangold is stepping in for Spielberg doing Indiana Jones 5. Robert Pattinson's Batsuit looks black. Like, all of this stuff. This is perfect. I've always wanted to talk about this stuff, and
Yes.
it would be perfect to talk about it in podcast form.
Absolutely.
And another thing I get so many comments on is, Ryan, did you see the new trailer for Fast and Furious 9? I want to hear your thoughts on this.
And you usually don't do trailer reactions. It's only from
Right.
time to time.
Anymore.
But
But this is perfect. I could talk about the newest trailers that came out, give my thoughts on it, and other things as well. Talking about box office, which you normally see in a podcast, and I can't do this all by myself. And
no, we definitely can't.
so I brought on a co-host for this podcast.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I need someone who's seen Star Wars and a lot of movies. So
So I'll leave now. Thanks.
But anyway, I have already signed on my co-host for the show. And should I reveal it now?
Yeah, you should reveal it. Who is
It
going to be
is-
the co-host on your podcast, Ryan?
It is Colin Williams.
Colin Williams. Who's Colin Williams?
If you guys don't know who Colin Williams is, first
You
of all,
should know. Who
you
Colin
should know
is.
this guy is. He's an up-and-coming YouTuber, fantastic reviewer. His channel link is in the description below. Please go check out his
It's
channel.
right there. It's the first thing you see in the description.
He does
Please
movie
go check him out.
reviews, tons of rankings, does the same things I do. I reached out to Colin, and I was looking for somebody who was highly passionate about film and someone who loves to talk about movies. Someone who
Consistency.
he's consistent, and he's super excited to join me.
Yeah, we're really excited to have Colin. He has a lot of knowledge on podcasts, and he's going to be a great addition. And the special thing about this podcast is you guys are going to work on it together. And you guys are going to come up with the format together. And with this whole virus happening now, it gives you guys an opportunity to,
just talk about movies.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about movies, but at the same time, structure it how you want to. And Ryan, I guess the $1 million question is now, when is this podcast coming out?
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are asking that in the chat right now. The podcast is coming out next month.
Woo!
We're starting it next month in April. Maybe soon, because I don't know. Because
Depends, but you want to get it out as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. So Colin and I, we're going to be chatting it up on how we want the podcast to be structured.
Right.
The logo, the title for the podcast.
Which is still in the works.
Guests as well. We'll have frequent guests from time to time.
We'll have fan questions where you guys can send in questions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of fun and exciting stuff coming, guys. A movie podcast is coming to the channel, and it's going to be available probably on, all of the other places where you can listen to podcasts. We got to figure out how to do all that
Random top 10 lists with people.
Yeah, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There might be some games on the podcast.
Games?
Maybe some rotten or fresh, maybe. So I know we got
resurrect that.
But no, lots of exciting stuff.
Yeah.
We've been talking about doing a podcast for a while.
Yeah, Cody.
And with everything going on in the world right now and how new release movies are being delayed, this is the time to get it going.
Absolutely. Guys, I am super excited to get this podcast started next month or soon. You guys, it's here. It's finally coming.
Awesome here. Dorothy Gale impression.
Nick wants to see me do more impressions. Dorothy Gale. Toto? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
That's pretty good. Let's see here. Patrick said, also Cody and Ryan, even if you're fans or not, what are your views on the Resident Evil movies? I know you've seen them.
I've only seen the 7th one, and that's about it.
You saw, what's that called?
The final ass chapter. That's Patrick. Go watch my rant review on that. That is my favorite rant I've done by far.
That's one of your most
I swear so much. I don't swear anymore in my videos, but it's so funny. Or that, or the Emoji Movie rant that I did.
Yes, what's going on, Super Jordan here?
Indiana Jones. I'm interested in the podcast. I don't have one, by the way.
All right. Oh, did we miss one? Sorry.
Indiana Jones, the great Indiana Jones. Make a top 10 favorite openings to horror movies with Jay Vaders. I kind of already done that with opening scenes, but Jay and I we're figuring stuff out.
Adolfo Gift, what is going on? Hello to you.
Are you excited for I Still Believe? I'm going to see that tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
Along with The Hunt.
Jack is subscribed to Colin. Awesome. You guys all should be. His link is in the description. He's right there, guys. Go support him because he's going to be on the channel.
Danny Z, another great subscriber.
Danny, what's up?
Sorry if this isn't movie related, but any of you have seen the first 4 episodes of the Clone Wars. I've not seen the Clone Wars, Danny.
Wow.
So I have not seen the new season, so I need to watch that.
Scott, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Scott, what's going on?
You missed a lot, my friend. We announced a lot, so you might want to go back and watch it at some point. Lots of fun stuff coming to the channel as the world is going through a little bit of a mess right now. What's going on, TVB9?
Hey, TVB9, a great patron for what's up, man? How would you like it if you secretly won the lottery $500 million, but if anyone finds you, you explode?
How would you keep that a secret?
That's intense.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think I'd keep it a secret, so I think I'm exploding. What do you think?
I'd rather explode.
Wow. Okay. Amari, we've kind of touched on that question.
I have
We're
no
not
idea,
sure.
man.
We're not
We
sure.
have
man.
no idea.
We're not sure. Jack's excited for the podcast. Awesome to see.
Walther.
We missed one right here. Critical Insider.
Are you excited for Marvel Phase 4? Absolutely. Marvel, you'll take my money. The Disney Plus shows, of course, I'm excited. Walther Sourceside, another great subscriber who comments on a lot of my videos. What is the most overrated movie series? Mine is James Bond. Wow.
Whoa.
I'm not a hater, but it's not my cup of tea, but I'm hoping the movie's good.
We gotta wait till November.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Overrated franchise.
That's
tough.
tough. That's
really tough. I'd have to go back.
Think about
Jeez,
that
that's
one.
a really tough
Good question, though. Good
Mhm.
question. Yeah, we won't have a new movie for a while. The next one
Yeah.
is like Black Widow. That's
Black Widow, but we don't know if that's getting pushed back.
we'll see.
Yeah.
What's your favorite and least favorite movie of the last decade? So
Well,
I did a.
I didn't do a decade top 10 list, but I did a whole decade live stream with a bunch of my pals. But I'll give you my favorite film of last decade. It's easily Whiplash. That's one of my favorite
Ooh,
films
good
of
choice.
all time. Least favorite film of the decade is easily The Emoji Movie.
Good choice. I laughed in your Oscars reaction when you went crazy when The Lighthouse was nominated for cinematography and when you found out Adam Sandler was snubbed for Uncut Gems.
Yes, I was super happy when The Lighthouse got nominated. I was just, yes!
Wow, Harry Potter's the most overrated. I don't know if I agree with that
I don't
one.
agree with that.
Oh, man. Hobbit?
A lot of franchises I really do like.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. I just got to go back and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at 30 minutes here, guys, so I think this is the time for us to say last-minute questions. Throw them in there now. We didn't want to make this too long here, as we're going to take maybe 5 or 6 more. Depends on how many we get.
Mari, how do you feel about female Thor? I'm fine with it. Natalie Portman.
I like Natalie Portman.
I like Natalie Portman as Jane Foster. But female Thor, maybe it'll be cool. Taika Waititi's doing it, so why not?
Dark Phoenix or Rise of Skywalker?
Both awful movies. Rise of Skywalker.
Because it's Star Wars.
Yeah, I need to rewatch that. Actually. It's coming out on
soon.
Blu-ray soon.
Favorite actor, actress, and director?
Favorite actor? I think my favorite actor would be Hugh Jackman or Leo. Favorite actress would probably be Scarlett Johansson, I think, would be my favorite actress.
Okay. Director?
Favorite director, Spielberg, but another close second would be Nolan.
All right. Have you seen The Usual Suspects?
That's Bryan Singer, right? No, I don't think I've seen The Usual Suspects.
All right.
No.
If this hasn't been asked yet, which movie are you most disappointed or bummed?
Actually, this wasn't actually an idea I wanted to do for a ranking video, but Cody was like, all right, what if more movies get pushed back because of the virus?
Right, like Black Widow or something like that.
But honestly, the one I'm kind of bummed by was Quiet Place 2, since it's coming out next week.
Yeah, that would probably be my choice as well.
No Time to Die as well. I'm just curious to see it.
Yeah. Probably those are the top
Fast
two
and Furious
for sure.
9 being pushed to a year.
That's
a little too
interesting.
far.
That's
I don't
interesting.
know.
But you wonder if that's maybe they didn't have a choice but to do that.
Because it's more spring, summer.
Maybe. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe they wanted to just do more on. I don't know. That was the most shocking for sure. Everything else like sort of just like played.
Walther, I already talked about a ranking video idea I had. What sequel did I want the most?
Yeah,
so maybe something like that could be in there.
Okay, so I'll answer it for me. You don't have to. You can just keep a poker face. Don't answer it. Which Pixar movie needs a sequel?
I want to hear his thoughts on it.
That's a good, because I love it, Pixar. Oh, man. I would like to see an Inside Out 2. I think that would be really cool. To see Riley grown up and have her deal with more emotions than what she had as a kid. I think that would be kind of interesting to see.
Monsters Inc. 2.
Do you think Onward deserves a sequel?
No.
I could see it happening, though.
Yeah,
but it didn't make a lot of money.
No.
But that's not its fault either. Let's see.
Have you seen The Way Back, directed by Peter Weir?
Not seen that one.
I love The Way Back recently.
Jimmy Stewart or Humphrey Bogart?
Oh, Humphrey Bogart.
Walther, Brokeback Mountain or Call Me by Your Name?
Call Me by Your Name.
What's going on, Max?
Hey Max, what's going on, man?
I just watched Stargirl and Guns Akimbo. Have you
First
seen
of all,
them?
I had no idea Disney Plus was dropping a movie today, so that's
So-
bad marketing.
Yeah. And have you seen that? That's the one with Daniel Radcliffe, Guns Akimbo. I think.
I have not. I heard it's awful.
Interesting. Let's see.
Yeah, I really also want a sequel to Inside
That'd be
Out.
cool, right? It would be really.
It would be
unique.
really awesome. Yeah.
Are you excited for Candyman? This will be the last question.
Absolutely. Jordan Peele's producing it. He's not directing it, guys, but I really like the trailer. It looks cool.
So there you have it, guys. A channel update here / live Q&A for March. We're going to do one of these live Q&As every month. So look forward to next one for sure. Maybe this means we could do another one with everything going on in the world. But you guys got all the content Ryan's planning on doing. You got a new announcement for a new podcast coming out.
Woo!
With Colin Williams. It's going to be super awesome. Again, check out Colin's link down below in the description. It's right there. First thing you see. Go check him out. Hit that subscribe button because you're going to see a lot of his face on Ryan's channel.
Yes, guys, look forward. We're so excited to drop the podcast next month and excited to bring all these classic reviews and rankings and the audio commentaries as well. Yes, guys, I know it's going to be depressing having to wait for all these movies, but regardless, the
We
channel
still want to
gonna
get content out there.
We are not like taking a break at all. Content's going to come out and on the channel.
Yes.
So, no matter what. Thank you guys as always for watching this quick Q&A and update live stream. And if you guys liked it, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, click the bell notification icon, click the subscribe button, and comment down below on this video. It helps the algorithm in my channel out personally.
And guys, we'll see you in the next video. Look out for your reviews for
The Hunt and I Still Believe.
All right. Awesome. We'll see you guys soon. Bye. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe out there.
Yes.